Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Again with Wright. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Right again. Holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Offense to the line fast.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Now Tagovailoa on 4th. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's a give for Wright. He has room past the 25. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again. And not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. Some pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They pitch it to him. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. It's Kader Kohou up to make that play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. They'll throw 3rd and long. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
A gain of 30. 1st down, Buffalo.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it. It's in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 14. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down, here's Tua. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They've got first down here from the 36. Now a run with Wright. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's second down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is a Dolphins first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Set him back 5. It's first and 15 after the penalty. Tua looking to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And now they face second and long. Another look for him, Brock. And hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. But my hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out from 37 yards in the right hash. Sanders sends it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Tagovailoa back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 30-yard line.
Here's a give inside to Wright. He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer. Air it out on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the first.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Achane, a first down carry. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now Tagovailoa to throw. Jump off caught by his back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage too.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Wright gets it, headed right. He gets the first and more inside the 15. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they were obviously more concerned with a pass that wasn't coming. Great decision to hand it off, and even better running to gallop all the way to the end zone.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to look, right from the playbook, right? That's why you run an RPO. That defense can't be right. You're playing pass, well, I'll hand it off, and my running back can do the damage.
That one splits the uprights, and the Dolphins push their lead to 3. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he'll be met into the line to limit the game to a yard. Ashton Davis there on the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Half 85, half 85. Stop. Half. Hey, tight. 56.
Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Back on 80.
They draw it up for him. Cuts it, and he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it. But the surprise paid dividends.
Prater on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills take a 4-point lead.
28. Dolphins 24.
Now Prater on to send it away. Hill now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Wright. He cuts it to the... It's a foot race. Hits the 20. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Dolphins take the lead on the first play of the drive. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3.
Dolphins 31, Bills 28. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On 1st down, Allen forced out to his right. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
So we're through 3 here. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. First down from the 42. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He rolls to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
We've set it downs from 37. Left side into the hands of Shakir. Down the sideline past the 25. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So 20 yards on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Round 80. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Regular. Look out.
From the red zone on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. And Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Pressure coming, it's Allen. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills take a 4-point lead.
Dolphins 31. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Strass quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And dose of the hurry up here. Here's Tua. Throwing the out route complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it
back to throw it. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Running it with Wright. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Tagovailoa dumps it off to his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A give to Wright. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Tua setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Into the red zone. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a fourth-quarter lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3.
Bills 35. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Hardman with a return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Bills trail by a field goal. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10.
Alert, alert, alert. We go.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Back to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
It's 4th down.
56, 56. Middle. Five wide. What's that?
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Throw is caught by the back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
A 7-yard
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out.
First down.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
36-yard line.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
Half 85. Regular. Middle. What's that?
He'll look to throw it. On the move, headed right. Trying to push deep. He's got it deep downfield. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins make the play that should win them this game.